Then enters Naomi. She is also the department head of the cooking school, wanting to see the duel, so she brought loads of potatoes with her. She handed the heavy box to Satoru, saying he got some guts challenging her department. But if he wins, Satoru will have a chance to snatch a place with one of her students. The next duel takes place, as a special admission exam will begin and everyone stops their activities to watch the show. Naomi announces the main ingredient of the duel will be potatoes. And what good luck, Murasaki specializes in cooking potatoes. So he spins 3 potatoes into the air, and peels them all with just one slice. People in the room are in shock witnessing it, and Dogma instructs Satoru that they will cook potato skins. The hero suggests that Dogma should possess him instead, because he knows what to do. Dogma thinks for a bit, and then walks out of the room leaving Satoru. Behind him, people are wondering why he's still not starting yet. Then the boy thinks that he's just gonna go home and get back to his old life. Murasaki shouts and tells everyone to be quiet, and then accidentally cuts his finger badly. The teacher examines the wound, and declares that the duel is now suspended because Murasaki needs to go to the hospital. But the battle for him is not over yet, as he burns his wounds to the boiling pot. The students shouts, now seeing the stubborn guy saying that his wound is now healed. The teacher reprimanded him, but allows them to continue since it is his wish. The cooking continues and Satoru asks if he could have the bowl with potato skins. After getting it, the hero finally starts cooking and everyone wonders what will he do with the peeled skins. He starts skewering it one by one, and as he is about to throw away the dirty water, Dogma stops him and says that he will make something out of it instead. Satoru is shocked that the demon didn't possess anyone here, and Dogma replies that all of them are not fit for his taste. He was then told to boil the skins and dirty water together to make a dish out of it. After that the time is up, and the judging will take place. First in the menu, Murasaki's rainbow-colored potato puree, the Heavenly Tower preparation. It has 7 colored potatoes in it, and the judges ask how did he do it. He answers the red are peppers, green is parsley, and the others are from the extraction by boiling it then combining it with the potato puree. The judges now take their taste on it, and later, Naomi praises him by saying she can boast to everyone that she has a student like him. Continue to do your best, and Murasaki thanked her for it. Next is Satoru, and his opponent wishes him good luck. Revealing now his dish is called fried potato with earth sauce. Naomi asks if it's just potato skin, and then Murasaki remembered that's the scraps he threw away earlier. Now the judges take a bite on it and commented it's very interesting. For them it's a new texture, it's crunchy and chewy at the same time. The possessed boy explains it's because the careless cutting of his opponent's potato skin leaves a very thin parts which are crispy, and the thick parts which are chewy. And they also try it on a sauce, they shouts for joy because it's oh so delicious. Naomi asks what mystery is this sauce you have. Dogma explains I boiled the dirty earth water after washing the potatoes and purify it, and used its dirt as a catalyst to make a sauce that is rustic and yet it harbors a delicate taste. Murasaki also tries to taste it as well, and he bleeds all over his body from the deliciousness taste of it. The match is over and Satoru has been declared the winner. Naomi now granted him a special permission to enter the cooking department, and yet Satoru declined the offer. Everyone is in shock after hearing that, and the boy asks what's the point of having this duel then? But Dogma insists that they should go home now. On the other hand, the kid shouts I want to go to this school, and Dogma is curious on why the change of heart. Satoru answers he just wants to try it, that's all. And then the boy bows, asking the judges to allow him to enroll. Days passed by and the hero makes sure he goes to school on time. Inside the class, Naomi teaches that first-class chefs bring back first-class ingredients. So the cooking students rushed into the field of agricultural division. Some dives in for the vegetables while some weightlifts a whole cow. Satoru, being himself without the help of his demon, is struggling to keep up since everything is new to him. He even made the fish into charcoal, and everyone is frustrated because the whole class is being punished because of him. Despite of the hardships, the hero is always smiling. His opponent earlier is frustrated too, now seeing Satoru as a bumbling idiot and wants to show him how to do things right. Dogma doesn't like that, so he sets Murasaki's hair on fire. Next, the teacher is rushing Satoru with the mixer. Again he is clueless using it, so he splatters everything he put in all over the kitchen. Because of it, he must comply to the supplementary lecture later that day. At least he's not the only one, he says. After that, he goes inside the lecture hall only to find an empty kitchen room. He starts to wonder what will it be for him this time, and Dogma tells him it's going to be a souffle. It's a sweet dessert with few ingredients, and it's also a French classic. Then enter confectionery head Masumi, with his homeroom teacher. Hajime praises the boy for being early. Little did they know, the other one is also there now making bird noises. He's also inside the washing machine, and Hajime gets angry at the same time, reprimanded him on why is he not going to classes. Contender number 3 named Nakarai. He's an eccentric kid who always have mitten puppets on his hands doing unusual stuffs. The after lesson starts and Masumi reveals that they will be doing souffle for this day. He added, it is a special dish because it is at its best when it's hot and fluffy. A souffle rises when it's hot, but when it's cold it will flatten like a pashanko. The happy-go-lucky Nakurai says that a souffle is boring, so why not make a variety of it like a souffle with crispy insects in it? Hajime shouts, just make a simple vanilla souffle. Students too are also there to see the match who makes a better dish. First off is Nakurai, who is now busy and doing what he do best. And without using any measuring tools, he is fast mixing all the ingredients right away that makes his classmates shocks in awe. After that, a whole variety of dishes are served in the room and Hajime is quite impressed with the taste in each of them. For you see, Nakurai is a boy genius who can cook anything at a young age. With countless of people having a desire to cook but eventually gives up after quite some time. Nakurai also feels that way after he's not showing anymore in classes. But Hajime believes in the boy's talent, and persuades Nakurai to attend his classes saying, he might become the next heavenly chef. The boy answers, not until I meet the designation R. He is now finished preparing the assigned task of which is a simple vanilla souffle. Everyone's impressed because of its tall height and fluffiness. And for the taste, Masumi says the light and fluffy texture persists softly in the tongue, and there's a delicate balance of vanilla as well. Next is Satoru, and he asks if he could make a cold souffle. Everyone gets quiet, and then his teacher explains that a souffle is a hot dish. Making it cold will just make the air bubble inside to collapse. Then Masami says, let me explain it once more and make it clearer this time. A cold souffle is stupid. The hero is speechless after hearing that. But Nakurai becomes excited hearing it, and asks if he could make something interesting like that. Dogma replies, of course I can. Students protest that there's no way he could do something like that and he's just being arrogant. Off goes Satoru preparing the dish and then Dogma opens a bottle and orders the boy to have a taste of their secret ingredient. He drinks it, and then spits it for its overwhelming taste. Dogma added, they just needed one drop of this to mix with the egg whites. Satoru is now finished, presenting now his dish, namely, a cold and warm souffle. Masami asks if the top is cream frosting. The students wonder, if it's cold, why is it steaming then? Masami then tastes and then he is in shock. He then says this is delicious and also cold. Now he understands that Satoru put ice cream on top of it. Everyone is in shock too, Hajime saying if it's ice cream the souffle will collapse under 5 seconds. Next Nakurai got curious and he also tasted the dish. Then he finally got it. He reveals that there is a mix of vinegar in it as well. He added, vinegar lowers down the pH, and makes the bubbles to be more stable. He announced to everyone that Satoru passes but Hajime shouts you are not the judge here. Nakurai asks what is your name? The hero responds with his name and the eccentric boy marked him as his designation R. He smiles saying it stands for rival. Satoru with a big smile on his face accepts the name. Make sure to subscribe so you can watch more videos like this. Thank you for watching.